sure you check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, what's going on? We back, Goodfellow Sports TV. Talk about Kevin Durant injury. I believe he went down in the second quarter last night, if I'm not mistaken, and he shouldn't have been playing. All right, people asking should Kevin Durant played or shouldn't he play last night? The answer was no. Okay, anybody that could see him shooting around at that practice knew he shouldn't have been out there playing. But you know what? All that fake love shit and people that I know a lot of people don't know history about sports, but I'm gonna school you on it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those links in the description. All right, peep game, right? Kevin Durant went from being a snake. His own teammates called him a bitch. It was reports that his teammates was questioning the validity of his injury. Was he intentionally sitting out to prove a point? And people said, he ain't on the bench cheering. I don't know how to feel about that. At the end of the day, man, it's to the point where I don't even want to discuss sports, outside this page with niggas that don't know shit about basketball, all right? There's a ton of niggas that don't have no historic mind about basketball. They don't know nothing. Look here, all right? The reason Kevin Durant wasn't on the bench is because obviously he was injured, right? And then again, he probably getting rehab in the back. And, any nigga can fly into the bench or anything can happen, He was trying to rehab in the back and stay loose, all right? And then again, for people feeling bad for Kevin Durant, they was pressuring him to play. I'm talking about fans and media and everybody else. Oh, can he play? Look here, man, he shouldn't have played. His agent, didn't do his job. Well, I ain't gonna say he didn't do his job. He didn't persuade Kevin Durant not to play. And at the end of the day, it looked like he might have to opt in that 1 year that player option next year with the Golden State Warriors. Okay, he was off to a good start. He was scoring well. And obviously, if KD was in this series, I believe it'll be a little bit different. But it doesn't mean they will actually win the series, okay? You never know what can happen. You see, when he was there, Steph Curry started to have a better night. When he left, Steph Curry kind of went off the rockers a little bit last night. But that's nor here nor there. But all this fake love for him, man, that people giving off and they trying to shame the Toronto Raptor fans, I ain't trying to hear that shit, man. The Philadelphia Eagle fans, when Michael Irvin, I think he fucked his neck up back in the day. He fucked his neck up. They was cheering, all right? They was cheering. This nigga life could have been over. I think that was career-ending injury for Michael Irvin. They was cheering. Some of the nastiest shit fans that said the N-word, damn spit on people and shit like that. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Was it disgusting to see? Yeah, but it's part of the game, all right? They was cheering that he was injured. I remember Philadelphia cheering for Michael Irvin. It don't make me not like Raptor fans, no more, no less. I don't care about that shit, all right? You got fucking the minority owner of the Golden State Warriors pushing the black player, basically like, nigga, get up out of here, man. I ain't trying to hear that, man. At the end of the day, it's a game. They wasn't cheering because he was injured. They was cheering because they knew their chances of winning just increased, even though they still choked that game away. All right, and after all this fake love, they don't need Kevin Durant. His own teammates is talking to the Athletics, telling them, athletics.com, and telling them anonymously that they think he could play and he bull jobbing, and then they want to sit here and play the role like they didn't have, none of them in the organization had an impact on him, forcing himself to play last night. I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. All them niggas behind closed doors talking all that crazy shit. Oh man, KD probably could play, man. He just doing this shit because, he trying to prove, we need him and shit like that. You know how niggas play, man. I wouldn't trust Draymond Green for shit. I wouldn't trust that nigga if I was Kevin Durant. You know what? Ain't nothing like a nigga that recruit you to come here, call you on the cell phone after they lost crime, recruit you to come here, and then his true feelings come out, man. I wouldn't even have a drink with that nigga, man. I wouldn't warm up with him. I wouldn't kick it with him, nothing, dog. That nigga's fake, when it comes to Kevin Durant. That's just that fake nigga shit he doing, man. And at the end of the day, obviously they needed Kevin Durant. It ain't like they won a legitimate championship without him. Because remember, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love was out in, 2015. They had no answer for LeBron James. When LeBron James got rolling, it was a wrap. But obviously, he allegedly, or it's rumored that with the MRI today, that he tore his Achilles. He blew that shit out. It's a tough injury to come from. That's the one that ended Kobe Bryant's career for the most part. And Kevin Durant is 30 years old. You know, and everybody want to have fake tears after y'all called him a snake, a bitch, and all that shit. And I remember Magic playing with several Hall of Famers, Kareem and James Worthy. He played with a lot of people. Michael Cooper, really good player. Jamal Wilkes early in his playing days. I believe Jamal Wilkes, he should be in the Hall of Fame if he's not. You know, they had Kurt Rambis was tough. Byron Scott was alright. You know, the Larry Bird in the Celtics, Kevin McHale, one of the best post technician. I think Hakeem had the most flamboyant feat in post work, but you know, as far as from a technical standpoint, Kevin McHale was a post technician. You know, they had Bird, they had Parrish. You know what I'm saying? They even added Bill Walton at the end of his career. Man, they had a nice little squad, man. You know, the 86 Celtics is arguably one of the greatest teams of all time. You know, when the Pistons beat the Lakers, they had Gary Payton, Karl Malone. They both still was functional. Kobe, Shaq, they still added them niggas at the end. So I'm not trying to hear that, bruh. The NBA has never had parity. They begged this nigga to come up here. You know what I'm saying? They begged this nigga to come up here, man. They begged him. They knew that he was the antidote to LeBron. He was the only person, him and Kawhi Leonard, that was the antidote to LeBron. If I had a third person that they might have got one, or they might have did Jimmy Butler. Them the only three that I know that's physically strong enough to hold Bron and then get buckets on the other side of the court at the time. You know, I ain't trying to hear that fake love. Niggas questioning the validity of his injury. Like, nigga, anybody that know that ice pack was down there by his Achilles. He must have had an Achilles strain. It had to be. Whatever they call it. He had a problem with his Achilles. It wasn't so much his calf. Your calf is all the way up by your kneecap. And they forced this nigga to play, man. And at the end of the day, all they can do is shed tears. All they can do is cry. You know what I'm saying? That's all they can do. He sacrificed some things too. He sacrificed money to come near. He sacrificed his reputation to come near. He sacrificed people saying, oh, Dirk 1 ring is more meaningless than Kevin Durant 2 rings. But had Kevin Durant not been with the Golden State Warriors, Bron had 3 straight. I'm telling you, that's what would have been the case. Harrison Barnes, that nigga wasn't nothing. Draymond can't hold LeBron. Not in them last 2 finals they couldn't. Kyrie never would have left. All right? So all that fake love and people, you know, crying, say, damn, Kevin Durant. I ain't trying to hear it, man. This generation, man, the people, man, some of the fakest people out there. Y'all can talk about the Raptor fans all you want to. I seen fans do far more disgusting shit, man. All right? I seen a nigga throw a fucking Diet Coke at Ron Artest. Okay? I seen a racist, alleged racist man, you know, call Russell Westbrook a monkey. I'm not trying to hear that, man. You know, people around, oh, the Raptor fans were terrible by clapping for Kevin Durant. Well, go back when Michael Irvin almost got his career was over with. They was cheering for him, and he was getting put on the stretcher, and they was throwing snowballs and shit, whatever they was doing. You know, when his career ended, he was a neck, and he could have died on that motherfucker. At least Kevin Durant got up and walked off. Keep that same energy for them Philly fans. They booed Santa Claus, some of the nastiest fans you could find. You know, go out to the Bay Area since people want to go out here and talk about Toronto. They out there killing fans, bruh. At 49ers and Raider games. They out there killing each other, beating people up in the bathroom, throwing niggas off balconies and shit, man. Like I said, man, it's getting tough to talk basketball because so many people, they don't look at it with clarity. They look at it as a fanboy from a fanboy standpoint. They don't cover no facts and nothing like that. I remember somebody asked the other day in one of the sports groups I'm in, they asked them who's the greatest international players of all time. Nigga, Dirk Nowitzki. Like, nigga, do y'all know anything about basketball? Easily Hakeem Olajuwon. It ain't even a close second, bruh. Easily Hakeem Olajuwon. It ain't even close. Hakeem by a country 1,000 miles. Hakeem made it to 3 championships. Dirk only made it to 1. Hakeem defensively better. Hakeem post moves better. You know, but hey, man, I've been a Kevin Durant supporter, you know, for a while now. So at the end of the day, you know, I said, look at my video yesterday. I said he shouldn't have played. You know, but hey, it is what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget, check out our sponsor, The Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, much, much more. Website, promo code, description. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. All those links there as well, too. Intro, instrumental link there as well, too. Check out the Patreon. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time Goodfellas.